We're going to take one more example. A square lamina of ABCD of 40 mm side rests on corner C such that the diagonal AC appears to be at 45 degrees to VP. The two sides BC and CD containing the corner C make equal inclination with HP. The surface of the lamina makes 30 degree with HP. Draw its top and front views. First, he says a square lamina ABCD of 40 mm side rests on one of its corners C. So it will be having a corner since it is a even number side. So here corner opposite to this is also a corner. So we can see here C and A both are the corners. So this is the point C and this is the point A. So why we have taken like this? Because C should be on the left side, because he says the corner C is resting on HP. So first we are going to make the corner C has to rest on HP. So naturally the surface has to be parallel to HP. So all the sides are resting on HP, and since the surface is parallel to HP, so I am getting, and obviously the surface is perpendicular to VP, so you are getting a line in the vertical plane. So so he says that in the initial position it is resting on corner, so all the sides are resting on HP. Now in the second position, a square lamina of ABCD of 40 mm side rests on corner C. The two sides BC and CD containing the corner make equal inclination with HP. The surface of the lamina makes 30 degree with HP. So what does it mean? So he says that the corner C is resting on HP, so the corner C is resting on HP, that is C dash. And then he says that the surface of the lamina makes 30 degree with HP, so the surface makes an angle of 30 degrees with HP. So you can see here that 30 degree with respect to HP. But the two sides BC and CD containing the corner make equal inclination with HP. So the equal inclination with HP can be seen because you can see here this is perpendicular to VP. So only in the profile view we can be able to see the two sides BC and CD containing the corner make equal inclination with HP. So when you look from this side, you can see here C and B, C and D, the sides make equal inclinations. That means you can see when you look from this, C dash will be on HP, and the side containing B double dash, C double dash, and the containing the corner C double dash and D double dash make equal inclination. That is, this side is also 26.57 degrees, and this side also will going to have 26.57 degrees. So this is how we can, but of course this is not required to show in the orthographic projection. Then the final solution need not to be shown. This explanation is given only to show that what does it mean, that is the two sides BC and CD containing the corner make equal inclination with HP. So since the surface of the lamina is made 30 degrees with HP. So in the initial position, how to draw the initial position? First you draw a horizontal line, consider any point. From here you take a 45 degree line, and from here also you take a 45 degree line. Then with this as center, cut an arc on this at a distance of 40, and similarly from this point you cut an arc on this to get A and C. From A you draw an arc here on this side, and similarly from C you cut an arc to get the point D. So complete the square. Then you project this to get the front view. Then he says the C is resting on HP, so you make C dash is on HP and draw a line inclined at 30 degrees, and you measure the distance from C dash to A dash, which is 56.5685. So with this as center, cut an arc on this to get the surface here. Then measure the length from C dash to B dash. From C dash you cut an arc to get this point B dash D dash, and draw the vertical projectors. And then similarly from D you draw a horizontal projector. From C and A you draw a horizontal projector. From B you draw a horizontal projector to cut B, A, B and C respectively, and then complete the sketch. So now the surface of the lamina makes an angle of 30 degrees with HP, and this is need not to be shown because I am looking from here. When I am looking from the left side, I can see that the corner, the side the side B dash, the side BC and CD containing the corner C makes equal inclinations with HP. So you can see these two inclinations. Then in the next position, the diagonal AC appears to be inclined to VP. So here, since he says it is appearing, that means it is the apparent length. Now, once the surface is inclined, the diagonal containing the corner, which is AC, is also will be inclined to HP. So since it is inclined to HP, so you are getting the apparent length. So the inclination given, because here he has given appears means always you have to take it is the apparent inclination. So here the length is also apparent. So you reproduce the drawing, you reproduce the second position directly by transferring the distances at an angle of 45 degree. So what we need to do is, first you draw an angle of 45 degree and then consider CA distance, a mini point C, consider any point on that 45 degree line and cut an arc on this to get the point CA. Then, so this distance is 48.9898 and similarly this distance is also 48.9898. Then measure the distance from C to this point, and from C you cut this on this particular line, and since this line is perpendicular to this, so through this point you draw a perpendicular to this line CA by using the protractor. Then measure the length from this point to B. From this point you cut an arc on B. Similarly, to get from here to get the point D, then join AB CD to get the square figure. Again draw a vertical projector from C to get the point C dash. Draw a horizontal vertical projector from B dash, B and D, and draw a horizontal projector from B dash and D dash to get the point B dash and D dash. And similarly, draw a vertical projector from D and then draw a horizontal projector from A and draw a horizontal projector from A dash to get the point A dash. Then join this figure. So this is how we can be able to complete the solution. How do I know that my problem is right? So you can see here it is the diagonal passing through the a square of 40 mm side is resting on one of its corners on HP, and the surface makes an angle of 30 degree with HP. The surface contain the corner two edges, which is that CD and BC containing the corner makes equal inclinations. You can see this side also, and you can see this side also will going to have equal inclinations. That equal inclination can be seen in the earlier solution. We have shown that it is from here, these two from the corner you can see C double dash D double dash and C double dash B double dash, and makes equal inclinations. Then at this point you will going to have these two will going to have automatically will going to get the equal inclination. If these two are at equal angle, then naturally these two will also be having an equal angle. So that is the inference. Then the diagonal passing through the corner C appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degrees. So here, since C dash A dash is inclined to HP, so you are getting the apparent length, and the inclination is also apparent inclination. Then transfer this and we are going to get this sketch. So similarly, since it is inclined at one angle of 45 degrees to HP, so the diagonal AC is also inclined at 45 degrees to VP. So this is how we will be able to analyze the problem.